Stevens, Church of Common Good, Access Project, AmericanCultureTV.com. We are here in Carson City, Nevada. As you see, the sign has no solicitation. We are on the right of way here. We have an officer here that's coming to make contact. How you doing, officer?
Good, great.
This is a sergeant. Who am I speaking with? Sergeant Cullen.
Talking to you yet?
C-U-L-L-L-E-N.
Bring your children. Come over here.
Sergeant C-U-L-L-E-N with the Carson City Sheriff's Office, State Capitol Police.
Let me see your sign.
Just a statement.
Wow. So what are you doing with that sign?
Well, actually,
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. She's got the sign.
Oh, yeah, very good.
We're stating a position. We also are traveling missionaries.
Yeah.
My husband is the pastor.
It's great. Where are you
And
traveling
we do
from?
audits. We travel cross country.
From where?
All across the country.
We have churches in Florida and California.
Where are you going to?
Right now we're headed back to California.
Yeah, great. Okay, do you have your ID on you?
My ID?
Yeah, your ID.
No, not currently, no.
Are these your children?
Yes, they are.
Okay, they were sitting on the sidewalk. That's unlawful.
Oh,
it's
no,
also unlawful to solicit for contribution from a motorist.
Well, sir, I don't think...
Section 44B 297.
I understand.
NRS.
Now, you do
For
understand...
your Christmas party there?
No, actually, we're auditing.
Identifications out.
We do not have identifications. Secondly, can I explain something to you? Because you kind of controlling conversation, Sergeant. First off, I'm not soliciting anything. Neither is she. The statement is not solicitation. Solicitation is asking. I do not require by law to give you a name unless I'm suspected of a crime, sir.
I'm suspecting you of a crime. What's your name?
You're suspecting me of a crime.
Sure.
What crime am I suspected
What's
of?
your name?
What crime am I suspected of?
Solicitation from a motorist.
I'm suspected of solicitation from a motorist. Myself, me.
Did you hear me say that a second ago? Because I just said it like 2 or 3
Well,
times.
then I'm gonna have to ask you for your supervisor because I think that you can both agree that solicitation has a definition according to your statutes.
What's your name?
Are you requiring my name now by an unlawful and violating my constitution? I'll be happy to give you my name after you tell me you're gonna violate my constitutional rights on camera.
3171.
Is that what you want to do? Because if you want to do that, I'll be happy to give you my name. I'm not trying to withhold my name. I would never want to delay you from your lawful duties, but it's not a lawful duty.
587-171.
Are you being hard-handed or heavy-handed? Is that what you're trying to do?
Talk to one of the deputies
Okay,
right now.
absolutely, for sure. I'll step back and let you talk to him.
Hey, thanks for stepping back and letting me talk to him. I appreciate
Well,
it.
I just don't want to be in your
Can
way.
you step it up? This is going to be a confrontation.
Confrontational.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so you had to sign. What's your name? Let's try that.
Well, I mean, if he's going to require your name to give to one under duress, but never delay an officer from his lawful duties. This is not a lawful duty according to Clarence Thomas. You are violating our constitutional rights. So at this point in time, this officer right here does not care about Justice Clarence Thomas's opinion in the courts. That was just found in January 2015 in the case of Strife versus Utah. And this officer right here is now violating our constitutional rights with very, very much egregiousness and hostility. My children, as we recorded before, were sitting on the right-of-way, not on the sidewalk. If they were sitting on the sidewalk, they would still be on the right-of-way. But as we see how heavy-handed the police can be, when you're doing something completely lawful and it's actually protected by constitutional rights. And at this time, he actually asked me, and very forcefully asked me for my information.
Okay, so you're not going to give me your name?
If you force me to, with the threat of arrest, I definitely will. I absolutely will. If you threaten me, are you threatening me with arrest if I don't give it to you? Because if you require it by threat of arrest, I absolutely will comply. We're auditing right now, so basically we're allowing you to violate constitutional rights so we can file lawsuits. Yeah.
Great, awesome.
That's what we're doing.
So you
Yeah.
make your living as filing lawsuits?
When people violate constitutional rights, we have to make sure
So you just told me on your video that you go around the country videotaping cops to file
If
lawsuits.
officers want to violate the rights,
that's great.
If officers want to violate rights of the human citizens,
Okay, I'm going to talk on my radio, and
Okay,
I need
sure.
you to be quiet, or
Absolutely.
you'll be obstructing me if you talk when I talk, okay?
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I'll be quiet from now on.
Thank you for being quiet. Thank you for letting me do my job right now. 3173F. Michelle, how old are you?
33.
I'm sorry, what?
33.
Last is King Edward Lincoln, Ida San Oceanora. First is Michelle, middle of Denise, 6883. Florida DL is King 425 544 83.
We have a second responding officer this time.
Sorry, the last number's going to be 0.
And the second responding officer is Mr. Deputy Vigioletta. It's Vigileetta.
080.
It is with the Ormsby County Sheriff's Office, also state capital.
This guy hasn't given his ID yet.
I would be happy to give you my information if I'm being told to under the threat of duress or threat of incarceration. Yeah.
Here's the thing. In the state of Nevada, you have to identify.
If we're suspected of a crime, the Supreme Court Justice Thomas actually said that as long as the crime's not being committed, then we don't have to identify ourselves. What we're doing actually is auditing whether constitutionally protected rights, such as holding a sign that is not solicitation, is being confronted by officers that are then treating somebody harshly and oppressing them and violating rights.
Here's the thing. Like I said, in the state of Nevada, we are out here now,
Yes.
and you at least have to give a name and date of birth.
I have to give a name, not a date of birth. But my name is
No,
Pastor Andrew
No,
Stevens.
it has to be name and date of birth.
Is that if that's how you feel, I'll go ahead and give it to you. But I'm not telling you it's violation of constitutional rights. Am I under the threat of incarceration if I do not?
Yeah.
Am I being detained on a?
If you fail to identify yourself.
Okay, if I fail to identify myself, I'm in threat of incarceration.
Correct.
My name is Pastor Andrew Stevens with the Church of Common Good. My date of birth is 7/30 of 1978.
Okay.
No, I'm actually keeping this on videotape. What is he saying?
You have to go over there so I can do an investigation.
Says you battered your child. No, hold on. No. This is important. I'm a father. I'm a father. This is important.
Sir. He has to conduct his investigation.
But he's actually I'm violating rights and he's trying to do something wrong.
Hold on.
I'm staying here recording. You cannot stop me from recording. I have a right.
But you can't go any further.
I can't stop right here. I'm 10 foot away from him. That's a lawful videotape.
All right. So you said Andrew what?
Stevens.
Okay.
7/30 of 1978.
And do you spell it S-T-E?
P-H-E-N-S.
Oh, P-H. Okay. Hold on. Hey.
Okay.
If you want to record, you can.
Yes, I want to record. Absolutely. And he's taking it away from where I can't get audio. This is unlawful right here. It's constitutional rights. Arresting you for what? For what?
All right.
He claims I battered my child because I
Seven.
He claims you battered your child. What?
7:31.
7/30 of 1978.
30 of 70. All right. Thank you.
Battered your child? What are you doing? You're gonna traumatize my children? Like seriously, this is how you guys do business here? Like literally, this is how you guys do business? Seriously, this is how your sergeant's gonna do business?
If he's conducted.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? My child, she's for smacking my child's wrist for doing something wrong? Are you serious? Like, are you guys really doing this? Like, can I speak to a supervisor other than him?